Good morning, dear students. Today we shall discuss post-processing of additive manufacturing parts. So till now we have discussed various methods of manufacturing three-dimensional models by using additive manufacturing. So after manufacturing on any three-dimensional model, so what is the next process? Next we have to do post-processing process. We cannot use that material which is manufactured directly, so we have to subject it to post processing and then we have to use it. So in post processing there are various stages or steps, and these include support material removal, surface texture improvements, accuracy improvements, aesthetic improvements, preparation for use as a pattern, property enhancements using non-thermal techniques, property enhancements using thermal techniques. So these are the different ways or methods after manufacturing a three-dimensional model. So now we shall discuss first method, support material removal. So in support material remover, it is nothing but the removal of support material after manufacturing a three-dimensional model. In that there are two different types. One is natural supports and another one is synthetic supports. So in natural supports, material which surrounds the part as a naturally occurring byproduct of the build process. So when the product is manufactured, the natural supports are the supports which surround the part as a naturally occurring byproduct. So this will be same as the material of base material of the base material, and yes, this will be called as natural support. Next is synthetic support. These are the supports which are rigid structures designed and built to support, restrain or attach the part being built to a build platform. So here synthetic supports are usually the different materials from the base material. There also will be different color to identify, and these are the artificial supports or restraints which are attached for the three-dimensional model which are being manufactured. So now we shall see this in detail. So in natural supports, processes which provide natural support are primarily powder based and sheet based process. So the parts which provide support through natural support method, so they are usually powder based or sheet based process. All powder bed fusion processes require removal of part from loose powder surrounding the part. So here powder bed fusion process require removal of part from the loose powder surrounding the part. So in the figure you can see automated powder removal using vibratory and vacuum assist. So this was provided by Z Corporation 450 machine. So in that machine they remove the natural material from the three-dimensional model which is manufactured. So brushes, compressed air and light bead blasting are commonly used to remove loosely adhered powder. So the natural support or powder, they are removed by using brushes or compressed air or light bead. Woodworking tools and dental cleaning tools are commonly used to remove powders which are sintered to the surface. So woodworking tools and dental cleaning tools such as um, some tools, chisels or any sharp edges materials or sharp edges tools are used to remove the natural supports. In case of laminated object manufacturing, in order to remove natural support materials, it is often necessary to delaminate the model at specific height and reglue it. So delaminate is removing or separating base material with the support material. So at specific height and reglue it. So in the figure they have shown four figures. This is a figure of LOM, laminated object manufacturing. So here they have shown decubing process or removal of supports. So in first figure A, the finished block of material. So when the three-dimensional model is manufactured by LOM method, we will get three-dimensional finished material as shown in figure A. So we have to take that and we have to remove the cubes far apart. The material which is far away from the real material, first we have to remove that material, and after removing that, in figure C they have shown the we have to remove the materials which are directly in contact with the base material or main material. So after that, in figure D they have shown the finished product, which is the final product which we are going to manufacture, that is obtained in figure D. So next method is synthetic supports. So here process which do not naturally support parts require synthetic supports for overhanging features. So there will be some applications where the overhanging or extra support has to be given. So in these cases synthetic supports are provided. These can be made from build material or from secondary material. So the material used can be from same base material or from the secondary material. The color also will be different when compared to the base material or build material. So in figure they have shown flat FDM produced aerospace part. So FDM is fused deposit manufacturing. White build material is ABS plastic and black material is the water soluble support material. So here the white material is build material which is on the top, and the black material which is on the bottom, it is a support material required for the manufacturing of the main material. So here the support material is water soluble material. So when you the development of secondary support materials simplified its removal, as there are either weaker, soluble in liquid solution, or melt at a low temperature than the built material. For extrusion, direct printing and photopolymer processes, the supports are of low strength and can be removed manually. So here the supports will be of low strength and we can remove that manually by hand easily. So in PBF and beam deposition processes for metal and ceramics, the metal supports are often too strong and need milling, bandsaw and Y-radium for removal. So in PBF process, the support material will be strong and we need to remove it by need milling or bandsaw or Y-radiums, like this type of methods we need to use to remove the support material or synthetic material. So in the figure you can see that in first figure, breakaway support removal, they are removing the support by using knives or sharp edges. In figure A, it is a FDM part, fused deposit manufactured part. So it is provided by Jim Flowers organization. And in figure B you can see SLA part. So courtesy, it is provided by Worldwide Guide to Rapid Prototyping website. So in figure B you can see that the supports can be easily viewed. So the supports are different in color from the base material, and we can easily identify and we can easily remove that also by using some tools like chisels or band wires, etc. So by using these tools we can easily remove the support materials. Thank you guys.